Sup, it's Hallie, and welcome back to Serious Business. When we last left off, we were trying to find the secret exit in this stage, and I have an idea about how to get it. But, I think I might need a hammer suit, maybe? So, I'm gonna try, and I want to say there was one somewhere in this starting level, wasn't there? Or am I just completely remembering wrong? I don't know. I'm just gonna pop in here real quick and see what I can find, because... Oh, well that's not helping anything. But yeah, basically, on our descent through the whole thing there, I noticed... Oh, come on, guy. I noticed there was, like, exactly one gray spike brick thing, and I'm thinking that might be a destructible block that when destroyed, it actually gets rid of these lava tile things. Owie. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. Do better, Hallie. I know I said I was gonna go for a hammer suit, but then I decided I can't even remember if there was one in that level, and also I don't know if a hammer suit would even be the correct solution. Like, it would only be what we need to get that done if that spike brick was, like, a resprited hammer brick, or, like, it had the same properties or something. So we're just gonna have to see. I'm not gonna worry about anything else until we get there, though, because, like, I don't think that was that whole sentiment. Yes. All I need to do is make sure I'm holding the shell by the time I get there. And it's not like there aren't plenty to choose from. Ow. Bad. So I can't fault this level for, or not this level, this episode for its titling. It certainly does seem to be a challenge-oriented episode. It's not pulling any punches, even on stage 2. I just worry how much trouble it's going to get us in, because, man, I was never real big on Mario episodes and hacks that are challenging just for the sake of it. Yeah, but, you know, if things get totally unreasonable, we can always just be like, oh, invincible cheats and stuff. I don't feel like it's Kaizoing us or being particularly unfair so far. But if it results in us doing, like, the same things over and over for a bit, that could be annoying. Dang it. Huh. I'm also a little bit under the weather still, so, like, if I have to stop and sniffle or whatever, apologies, dear viewer. Like there, which I mute keyed, so hopefully you didn't have to hear it. Ooh, again. Alright, so let's see. Can this thing be broken? No. But there's something special about it, isn't there? Like, why would it be like this? Why is it the only gray one? No, that's not gonna do it. Alright, well, let me just... Maybe it's one of those situations where you can't kick the thing directly into the side of it. I don't know. I'm gonna try a hammer suit anyway. I'll just give myself one, and we'll see what happens. Need a hammer suit. How am I supposed to get it from here? Yep. Criminy. You know, it's fine. I know I can stand on this. I'm just gonna go up here. Ugh. No, hammers do nothing to it. It just kind of exists. Alright, well, I'm out of ideas. There has to be some way to get rid of these spikes. I just don't know where or how. They do give you binoculars to look all over this level. Am I supposed to bring a vegetable? Or a tanuki suit? Well, if it was a tanuki block, it would work the same way. Like hammers would be able to break it. They both share that property together. It just really seems like you're supposed to go down a ways, then use springboards to navigate the place in reverse. Because eventually you need to return to this pipe that's sealed off by unsealing it. But I have no idea. I don't see any means of which to unseal it. And this diagram about the secret exit is completely unhelpful. Nor is this screen any help at all. It doesn't seem like there's anything to it. Hold on. Oh right, this was the thing that used the hammer bricks. That must have been what I was thinking of. But still doesn't answer any questions. Like, you can't go up this pipe. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. We're gonna come back here later. We're just gonna skip it for now. We'll seek enlightenment further in the game. If I get really desperate, I guess I can look at it in the program editor or whatever. Anyway, we're on a hill, whee! No Yoshi. What's that about Yoster? No Yoshi. Yoshi will be removed at the entrance of all castles, fortresses, and ghost houses in case you were riding one. Well, at least they were kind enough to inform us. Horses prohibited. I can't go over there. Okay, so they really do only have one beep. I kind of appreciate that. Ow. Oh man, I can't get out. Now I can. Whoopsie. Didn't think that one through. That's okay, I didn't deserve that hammer suit anyway. I slid across something else there. What's up with that? Why can I stand there? Strange. Makes me wonder if there is an ordered outside area. Let's see. No. I wonder if I shouldn't go in and out to get that. Like, don't wait for it to shift. At least there's a super fun slide at the start of this thing every time. Oh. I was trying to be fancy and pass through before it would turn solid, so I could land on the other side. Which is a perfectly valid strategy for getting that thing. I just didn't time it well. Wow, I'm just bad. At least there are no game overs in this episode. I happened to notice on the world map there that our lives are just getting reset to 50 every time we go in there. There you go. Okay, okay. We're good. Checkpoint! Oh, there's a star over there. Is there some other door I could have gone in? I didn't notice one. Oh boy, what is this crap? Alright, so not that one, I guess. Warning, if you weren't already aware, let it be known that now that I mean business. Tangy. Not as challenging as it looks. Alright, so let's see. More binoculars. Where can we see? We've got a whole long trail of things over here. So apart from like the rapid movements, it doesn't seem too terrible, but alright, maybe it is. Thank goodness there's a checkpoint here. So what about this middle door then? You subscribe. Only if you want to. Though I would appreciate it. This sign can only be read in arcade mode. We apologize for the inconvenience. Oh, okay. What's the point of this ice flower, though? And how do I get back up to that star? Well, we're really in for it with this one. Alright, so far so good. This shouldn't be as challenging as it is. Alright, we got that. Gotta keep those hops short. Hoy. It's actually difficult to do whenever you're tall. Blah. You really gotta keep up the timing or you're just screwed. I don't like it. Come back in the door. How do I get over there? I don't see the ice flower being useful. There's no particular reason to take it. It's tricky. You kind of have to make like the minimum size jump between each of the things, or you're just not going to get through. Phew! Aye. There. Getting like psyched out. Too bad. How exactly am I supposed to get that dragon coin anyway? I don't like Inky's rhythm game. It's mean. Yeah, it sure seems like this is going to be one doozy of an episode I've randomly picked up for myself here. Of course, it's better if I don't just miss my single tile jumps here. I kind of feel like they could have put the checkpoint at the end of that room. Precisely at the start of this one. Okay. Ah. Man, I wish I had a tail. Oh well. Were there tails in other levels I could have brought? Can't remember. I want to say there probably was. It does kind of work if you time your own jumps with the rhythm, but I don't feel like it's a guarantee. Because like they intentionally varied up the heights of these jumps to make it hard to do exactly that. You can't precisely jump in time with the rhythm every time. Yeah, like there. Like, what are you supposed to do there? You have two of them in a row. I can't even land on the first one. I must be doing something wrong, but... slightly off.